Hey guys, so I'm in America. Do I have a tan yet? No, I still pretty much look like Voldemort, don't I? Harry Potter. We're staying in a new house, which is really cool. Though weirdly, all the rooms seem to be connected to each other. So you go from this room, into the bathroom, into this room, then back into this room again. It's like going through a portal. Wonder what happens if I go the other way. What are you doing? Just making a video? Yeah, me too. Nice face. Thanks. I'm scared. And there's a creepy room downstairs that you can't open, but you can just turn the light on and off. I'm thinking it contains dead bodies, or an alien, or gold, or a dead gold alien. So yeah, I've got you sussed, creepy house. Ow! What is this made out of? Steel? I'm not gonna hit you anymore, but I do have you sussed. Don't pretend you like that. So I just got back from the mall. That's what they say here. Mall. We say shopping center. I think mall sounds cooler. Anyway, something very embarrassing happened. I lost my parents. I was in a shop with my parents and I got distracted by these goldfish s'mores, which I'll be talking about later. I mean, who wouldn't get distracted by these? Anyway, I turned round and they disappeared. They'd left me. So I was looking around for a while like, Mom? And I figured she'd come running like a homing penguin. Homing penguin? It didn't happen. My phone doesn't work in America, so aside from laying on the floor and screaming, Mommy! I had no idea what to do. What did people do before mobile phones? Did you just lose your friend and then go home your separate ways? Just never see them again? I don't know. So I had to get a little bit panicky. I tried to use a payphone, which made no sense because it was like, please insert your dime. I'm like, I don't know what a dime is. I don't have any coins. And I was starting to get that childhood fear. Do you know when you'd think you're never going to be found again? 1 hour later, and the panic really started to set in. I was starting to think some crazy things like, I'm never going to go home again. I'm never going to have Ribena again. Or I'll just have to submit myself to medical experimentation. I'm going to have to join the circus and impress them all with my eye tricks. To be honest, they're pretty good. Eventually, I had to give in the shame and look for the friendliest looking security guard I could find, who happened to be Tyrone. Hi, what's up, boy? I've got a problem. Problem? I've lost my parents. Seriously? You're the oldest looking 8-year-old I've seen today. I don't know where they are. You ever heard of a phone, boy? It doesn't work, Tyrone. Come with me, child. Child. Thankfully, Tyrone didn't take me to a suspicious van, and I did the walk of shame to the information centre, where he did a PA announcement to the entire shopping centre, which sounded something like this. Boop, boop. Can Mr. and Mrs. Lester please collect their 6'2" tall man-child from the information centre as he has lost you? Thankfully, my parents found it hilarious, and I just curled up into a ball of shame. But yeah, have any of you guys been lost recently? It's still as scary as when you were a child. Who knew? Anyway, aside from that trauma, I did buy some cool stuff at the mall, including these shoes, which are pretty sexy. Don't rub shoes on your face on the internet, Phil. This Chewbacca t-shirt. I think everyone needs a Chewbacca t-shirt at some point. And as is a tradition of when I come to America, I bought some American candy. First of all, as I showed you, I got these goldfish s'mores flavor, as I wasn't sure what s'mores tasted like. So you get a chocolate fish, a biscuit fish, and a marshmallow fish. Let's create a s'more, baby. That was weird. It's good. It's a good combination. If you're watching this, Queen, get s'mores in the country. Mom. In other news, Playlist Live was really fun. I didn't have my zipper down on stage the entire time this year, which was a bonus. Here are some pictures. On that note, I'm going to go out and make the most of the sunshine. Today's Draw Phil Naked is... And I'll see you guys when I'm back in the mother country. Bye!
Bathroom rules. Do not put anything in the toilet.